Hey, Patriots fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved New England Patriots. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay updated and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. The NFL world just got flipped upside down, folks, and I'm not exaggerating one bit. The New England Patriots, yes, the same team rebuilding and searching for a new identity after years of post-Brady struggles, had just pulled off a move nobody saw coming. They've reportedly agreed to terms with Keenan Allen. That's right, the veteran wide receiver, one of the most precise route runners in the league, is packing his bags and heading to Foxborough. When the first whispers started floating around social media late last night, everyone thought it was a hoax, some wild off-season fantasy cooked up by overexcited fans. But now it's looking real, very real. Multiple insiders are saying it's basically done, pending physicals and final contract details. The vibe in New England is electric. After years of uncertainty and questions about who could possibly bring some firepower to that offense, the Patriots might finally have found their spark. And if you think this doesn't shake the entire AFC East picture, think again, because Keenan Allen in that uniform completely changes how defenses will have to approach the Patriots this season, no doubt about it. Now let's break down why this is such an absolute bombshell for the league, because on paper, it's not just a signing, it's a statement. Keenan Allen has been the heartbeat of the Chargers' passing game for years, one of the most consistent and technically gifted receivers in football. We're talking about a guy who has 6 seasons with over 1,000 yards, who knows how to move the chains and frustrate defenders with his footwork and intelligence. And now he's joining a Patriots team that has been starving for that kind of veteran leadership and reliability. Remember how often we've said, the Pats just don't have playmakers anymore? Well, that narrative just took a massive hit. With Keenan in the lineup, suddenly those young receivers, guys like Demario Douglas, get a mentor, someone who can teach them the nuances of creating separation and reading coverage. And a quarterback, whether it's Drake May or Jacoby Brissett leading the huddle, instantly gets a security blanket who can turn 3rd and 7 into first downs every single time. What's wild about this move is how quietly it came together. There were no leaks, no long-drawn negotiations blasted across the sports media cycle. It just exploded out of nowhere. Insiders are saying the Patriots front office have been monitoring Allen's situation since the early days of trade rumors with the Chargers, who were looking to clear cap space. New England apparently swooped in right when other teams hesitated, offering a short-term but competitive deal with enough incentives to get Allen's attention. It's a classic Patriots move, low noise, high impact, and it sends a message. The new regime in Foxborough isn't here to tank or take baby steps. They're here to compete right now. You can practically feel the shift in tone from the locker room to the fan base. Everyone's talking about how this could be the beginning of something big, maybe even a return to a more balanced, dangerous offense that can finally put pressure on defenses the way the Patriots used to do in their glory days. And let's be honest, this isn't just about numbers or depth charts. It's about identity. For the last few seasons, the Patriots have been searching for who they are without Brady, without that aura of dominance that used to define them. Signing Keenan Allen brings instant credibility. He's not just productive. He's respected across the league for his professionalism, his route discipline, and his competitive drive. Younger players listen when he speaks, coaches trust him to execute, and quarterbacks love throwing to him because he's always in the right place. This kind of presence in the locker room can completely change a team's confidence. Imagine walking in a training camp and seeing a seasoned vet like Allen leading warm-ups, showing receivers how to break down coverages, and pushing everyone to hit the field sharper. That kind of cultural influence is priceless. For the Patriots, it's more than just a signing. It's the beginning of a new standard, a signal that mediocrity is no longer acceptable in Foxborough. Now, fans are already debating what this means for the rest of the roster. Does this shift how the Patriots draft next season? Does it alter their offensive philosophy under their new coordinator? Because make no mistake, you don't bring in Keenan Allen just to run basic checkdowns and conservative plays. This move screams aggression. It screams belief that their young quarterback, whoever wins the starting job, can handle a more dynamic, vertical system. Reports say the coaching staff has been experimenting with more modern spread concepts in practice, and Allen's arrival fits that direction perfectly. Expect more quick reads, option routes, and play designs that isolate mismatches. And let's not overlook how defenses in the AFC East, Buffalo, Miami, the Jets, will now have to account for him on every snap. That opens up opportunities for everyone else on offense. You give even average receivers more space, and suddenly the whole playbook feels different. It's football chemistry 101. One elite piece can make the whole structure click again. But maybe the most fascinating part of this story is the emotional reaction. Patriots Nation hasn't felt genuine excitement like this in years. Fans flooded social media with clips of Allen torching cornerbacks and whispered about what Belichick would have thought of this kind of move back in the day. It's nostalgia mixed with hope, a rare combination in sports. People want to believe again, and this signing gives them permission to. It's a reminder that New England, even in transition, still knows how to make headlines. The move also signals that the Patriots front office is finally adapting to modern football realities, valuing elite offensive playmakers instead of trying to win solely with discipline and defense. And if Allen stays healthy, he could become the bridge between the Patriots' storied past and their uncertain but intriguing future. It's not just a rumor anymore. It's a movement, a full-blown explosion that could reshape everything we thought we knew about the team heading into next season. The buzz around Foxborough hasn't slowed down for a second. Since the news of Keenan Allen's deal broke, it's been pure chaos on sports talk shows and social media feeds. Everyone's dissecting the fit, the contract numbers, the ripple effect across the division. But let's be real. What's really fueling the conversation isn't just Allen himself. It's what this move represents. For years, people said the Patriots were too old school, too stubborn, too slow to adapt to the modern NFL. But now, this feels like a turning point. The front office is saying, we're done being safe. They're ready to spend, to take risks, to build around talent, instead of waiting for it to develop. You can see it in the reaction from players too. Offensive linemen tweeting excitement, defensive guys posting "let's go" emojis. Everyone senses something shifting. This isn't just an off-season headline. It's the start of a new tone inside that locker room. Keenan Allen isn't just a receiver. He's the proof that New England is finally ready to be dangerous again, to stop talking about the past and start writing a brand new chapter for this franchise. And let's talk chemistry, because that's where this move could either explode beautifully or fizzle out fast. Keenan Allen is a technician, someone who thrives on timing and precision. That means the quarterback situation in New England becomes even more critical now. Whether it's the rookie Drake May stepping into the spotlight or the veteran Jacoby Brissett steering the ship, that connection has to click early. If they can find rhythm, this offense could surprise everyone. Allen's route tree is so deep, so nuanced, that gives any quarterback a chance to look better instantly. It's no longer about throwing into tight windows or hoping for miracle catches. Allen creates space where there shouldn't be any. And imagine what this means for red zone play calling. For the past few years, the Patriots have struggled to finish drives. Now they have a guy who can win one-on-one battles, especially when the field gets tight. It's the kind of reliability that changes the entire offensive mindset. Suddenly, third downs feel manageable. Suddenly, drives don't die at the 35-yard line anymore. Of course, skeptics are already chiming in. They're saying he's 33, he's past his prime, he's had injuries. And sure, those are fair concerns. But people forget just how productive Keenan Allen was last season when healthy. The man still moves like a craftsman, maybe not blazing fast, but surgical in his cuts and unstoppable in the slot. The Patriots aren't asking him to be Tyreek Hill. They're asking him to be the steady heartbeat this offense desperately needed. Plus, the structure of the deal reportedly protects the team financially, meaning it's a low-risk, high-upside bet. This is classic football pragmatism mixed with ambition. And honestly, sometimes players thrive in new environments, especially veterans with something to prove. You can feel that chip forming on Allen's shoulder already. He's heard the critics, the whispers about his age and durability. Don't be shocked if he uses that noise as fuel and puts together one of the most efficient seasons of his career. That's just who he is, a professional who lets his routes do the talking. What's wild is how the entire AFC East dynamic could shift because of this one move. Think about it. The Bills are reloading, the Dolphins are explosive, the Jets are banking on Rodgers' comeback. And now, the Patriots just quietly added one of the best possession receivers in the game. Defensive coordinators around the division just got new homework. They can't stack the box as easily. They can't blitz recklessly without worrying about Allen finding soft zones. That gives the Patriots' running game more breathing room too. Suddenly, Ramondre Stevenson looks more dangerous, play action becomes deadlier, and the Patriots' offensive line gets a break from constant pressure. It's football dominoes, the kind of subtle shift that doesn't seem huge on paper but completely changes game flow in reality. That's what makes this so fascinating. It's not a flashy move meant for headlines. It's a calculated one that could quietly make New England one of the most annoying teams to play against again. And if there's one thing we know, it's that the Patriots love being underestimated. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. You can already feel the fan base starting to dream again, and honestly, who can blame them? For the first time in a while, there's hope mixed with excitement instead of frustration. People are buying jerseys, editing highlight reels, and speculating about what the offense could look like. It's that beautiful off-season optimism that sports fans live for. But deeper than that, it's a reminder of what made New England special in the first place: belief. The idea that with the right pieces and the right culture, they can still outthink and outplay anyone. Keenan Allen represents that belief in physical form. He's proof that smart football moves still matter more than flashy ones. And if this coaching staff knows how to use him, if they scheme creatively, if they maximize his strengths, then we could be talking about one of the most surprising offensive turnarounds in the entire league. That's not hyperbole. That's the power of adding a player who changes how everyone around him performs. And here's the kicker, the part nobody's saying out loud yet. This might just be step one. Rumors are swirling that the Patriots aren't done, that this Keenan Allen signing could be the first domino in a bigger plan. More offensive weapons, maybe even another veteran tight end or speedster to stretch the field. It feels like a strategy is unfolding piece by piece. The kind of calculated aggression that made the Patriots dynasty unstoppable years ago. Fans are whispering, insiders are teasing, and every hour brings a new thread of speculation. Whether it's smoke or fire, one thing's clear: the energy around this team is completely different now. The Patriots aren't rebuilding quietly anymore. They're reloading loudly. And if Keenan Allen becomes the heartbeat of this new era, then this signing won't just be remembered as a great move. It'll be remembered as the moment the New England Patriots got their swagger back, and the rest of the NFL had no choice but to pay attention. Finally, the cumulative effect of these rumors paints a vivid picture of anticipation, hope, and intrigue surrounding Terry McLaurin's tenure with the Patriots, creating a storyline that transcends simple player acquisition and enters the realm of myth-making in real time. Every report, every insider tip, every social media thread adds layers to a narrative that combines athletic brilliance, strategic innovation, and franchise evolution into a single, compelling storyline that captivates fans, analysts, and opponents alike. The speculation touches every corner of the football world, from local bars to national broadcasts, and even to rival locker rooms, where McLaurin's presence forces adjustments, considerations, and a re-evaluation of what the Patriots' offense could achieve. Rumors of explosive catches, critical fourth-quarter plays, and game-changing sequences dominate discussion boards and podcasts, while analysts debate the broader implications for team identity, fan engagement, and playoff prospects. The storyline is fluid, dynamic, and continuously evolving, reflecting the uncertainty and excitement of an NFL season redefined by one player's arrival. Patriots fans, long accustomed to measured optimism, are now navigating a complex mix of excitement, expectation, and possibility, realizing that McLaurin's presence has the potential to reshape the narrative of the franchise in ways both tangible and symbolic. It is a rare convergence of talent, timing, and intrigue, where rumor, anticipation, and reality intertwine, creating the sense that the Patriots' future is suddenly brighter, bolder, and far more exhilarating than anyone could have imagined before Terry McLaurin arrived. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.